Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Big Daddy Bud will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, third baseman Javier Baez.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Palmer has it. A quick out number one.
At second, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Blake the Kid, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastballs. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Wieters ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Nationals Park. It's now 2-0 Arizona. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Number 10 gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic.
And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Now to the plate, Money Mock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Money Mock.
And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Danny De La Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he was out early working on that swing and batting practice, just taking it right back at the pitcher, right off the L screen. You eliminate that screen. It's just taking it from the practice field to the game. Nice job.
Standing in now, Justin Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Two, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Standing in, Jacob Palmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Second and third, 2 away. And that's too high. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So striding in, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 19. Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Stepping in now, Dalton Pompey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 10.
Digging in now, number 10. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Big Daddy Bud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he lays off here. It's ball four, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, you hate to give up a two-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another chance? Money Mock 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded, foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack in the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Blake the Kid as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 count. Here it is. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, a base hit in his first trip. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the D-backs 2 and the Nationals nothing. Striding in once again, Danny De La Cruz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Justin Lewis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Striding in, Jacob Palmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Dalton Pompey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Into the box now, number 10. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hold him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He grounds it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals 0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Bogarts onto the grass. One away.
Now
Boy,
batting,
he showed some pretty good
center
range,
fielder,
heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down.
Winner.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Baez has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like
Now
a
batting,
6-3 ground
second
ball.
baseman,
Nevertheless, there are 2
Buster
away now.
Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Blake the Kid. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Blake the Kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High pop-up. De La Cruz waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here it comes. chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
One and one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1 now. Two out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 3-2 one more time. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Please.
Nick Tropiano is going to take
Nationals,
over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game
Nick
from here on out.
Tropiano.
Tommy Joseph will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready once again, Dalton Pompey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit to 3rd. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the Nationals, 3rd baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Tommy Bloom will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Money Mock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding into the box, Danny De La Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. A.J. Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, A.J. Cole.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10.
Arizona.
He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slow little roller to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The shortstop, number 2.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Justin Lewis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in once again, Jacob Palmer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Lifted into center field. Pompey has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Wieters.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more from game 1 after this. Back here at Nationals Park. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready now, Blake the Kid. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Homer fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs in the breaking ball count.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, the fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Working to keep them in the game here. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner. One and 2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Hunter Dozier.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1, here it is. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
And that whole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Neftali Feliz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Edward Otto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Edward Otto.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Money Mock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Money Mock. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Feliz is ready. Here it is on 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now batting, Danny De La Cruz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Dozier is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Lewis.
Andrew Chafin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Andrew Chafin.
Justin Lewis will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals 2. Trevor Gott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Tommy Joseph.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready once again, Dalton Pompey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The called strike over the outside corner. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Josh Harrington will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 98, Josh Harrington.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Javier Baez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Posey scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals 2. Floyd Wilhelm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Floyd Wilhelm.
At the plate, Justin Lewis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Justin Lewis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
1-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Now at the plate, Jacob Palmer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series, and the Nationals have drawn even now at 3-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Wieters. As he'll take a
Wieters.
called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. On to the ninth inning from our nation's capital. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Posey comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Patrick Blake, the kid.
Now in the box, Blake, the kid. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Palmer ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Posey.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Marte has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, pitcher, Trevor Duck.
Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Anthony Rendon.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 3-3. Felipe Rivero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
73, Felipe Rivero.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Mock over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. standing in, Money Mock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Money Mock.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Now the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Danny De La Cruz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Lewis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. James Kaplan is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
James Kaplan.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mock is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Floyd Wilhelm.
Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit, 1 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. James Kaplan will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Robbie Ray takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 38, Robbie Ray.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Palmer looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
The 1-2 pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. And you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Trey Turner will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he missed again. High and away this time. 3-1. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Hey! 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Now a snap move over to first. And he's back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from game 1 after this. Trey Turner will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Lindsey Priest gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Digging in once again, Blake the Kid. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. In there for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Riding in once again, Ketel Marte trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mock going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wieters ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, James Kaplan. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1. In for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Jake Lamb will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jake Lamb.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Spencer Kieboom will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Spencer Kieboom.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he